Hello everyone. How's everyone doing? I decided since it was so beautiful out here and my husband did the yard, I'm gonna come out here and do my makeup. So hopefully I'll have good enough lighting for this. Right now I'm just gonna do my One Drop Wonder. I just cleaned my face with my Dream Clean and I'm gonna get my One Drop Wonder all over. So how's everybody doing this morning? Hope everybody's doing well. It's a nice, beautiful Friday morning. And it's so pretty outside. I don't know if you can see how, maybe, let's turn that around. I don't know if I could do that. There we go. You can see how pretty that is in the background, how gorgeous it is. I have to click on my face just so I can see what I'm doing. Hey, good morning. Who's on here with me? I'm just in here trying to do my makeup in the beautiful Louisiana spring. It's very windy outside today, but it's beautiful, so gorgeous. All my flowers are blooming, my trees are blooming, my pooch tree and my spirea. I'm gonna turn this off. I don't think I need that. So what you up to? Who's up here? Who's up here with me? Okay. So right now I'm just doing my One Drop Wonder. Our One Drop Wonder comes in a little tube like this. It is one ingredient. It's a Pomifera oil. And what it's going to do is it actually helps to heal any acne scars. So that's why I'm using it. And it acts as a moisturizer, an antibacterial, there's some other words for it, but anyway. But it's going to do all kinds of things. So if you have any kind of skin conditions like eczema or rosacea, or if you have psoriasis, anything like that, you're going to want to use this One Drop Wonder. It's a wonderful ingredient, wonderful product, and it has a hydrating effect to your skin, and it also has healing properties too. So then I'm going to go ahead and put my, see what I got here. I think this is my Must Do. I think I'm going to do a little bit of Must Do today as my moisturizer. Must Do is also an essential oil. It helps your foundation to go on really smooth. And it feels really good. So even if you have oily skin, you can use the Must Do, and it combats oil with oil, so your skin doesn't overproduce. Hopefully I don't have little critters jumping up in here with me. Hey, good morning. How are you? I've got my sidekick here. You can't see her, but Bonnie has to be right next to me every time I do something. When I'm home, she's all up in my space, so she's got to be right next to me. She's sitting on a rocking chair. All right, so we got that on. So I'm going to do my primer. So our primer is a mineral, not a mineral, but a vitamin-based primer. It's our first base primer, and it's actually going to make my foundation go on really smooth. It's going to give me a great smooth canvas, and it's also going to reduce some redness in my skin. Hey, good morning. Hey, Linda, how are you doing? Yeah, so it also helps to reduce the appearance of fine pores. Hey, how's it going? So beautiful out here. So here we go with the primer. So you're just going to do like a T and a X or whatever, but I just kind of spritz it all over because it feels good. So as long as I get it everywhere, I'm going to let that dry. I'm just enjoying my backyard. Paul got it all ready for me. Hello. So he's been working really hard in the backyard, so I thought I'd come out here and enjoy it since I'm off. And I just love being out here. I'm going to do this real quick. Hang on a second so you can see how pretty it is in the back. It's so gorgeous back there. I've got some really pretty trees right now that are blooming. My fig tree is coming out with the leaves, and my cherry tree is blooming, and I have a spirea that's in the background over there that's just absolutely gorgeous. It's huge now, and when I bought it, it was just this little bitty twig plant. You couldn't even tell what it was. What else do I got back there? I got a peach tree. I've got my pretty maple that's sitting behind me. My Japanese maple, which I love. When I got this house a long time ago, I had nothing in the backyard but a bunch of pine trees and we had a big old nest of briars and stuff over in one corner, and we eventually got rid of that. And you know, for like years I never did anything with the backyard, and then one day I just came out here and I said, you know, I'm sick and tired of looking at this backyard, just mowing it. It doesn't look like anything. So I just started planting things. I planted crepe myrtles, so I've got about 5 crepe myrtles out here. I have a peach tree out here. I've got 2 blueberry bushes. Hello. And what else do I have out here? I'm going to use my I Aspire for my, I'm just put a little bit of that on to, the I Aspire right here. It's going to help with some puffiness around my eyes. You don't have to use very much. It comes with a ceramic tip. I just like to get a little bit out, just a tad bit, because it really, a little bit goes a super long way. I mean, I don't even have to hardly use any of it. And then you just smooth it out around your eyes right here, and it will tighten up those and reduce those dark circles under your eyes. So if you have baggy dark circles under your eyes, you're gonna love the I Aspire. I absolutely love it. I don't use very much of it because you don't need to, but you can use it at night or you can use it in the daytime. Some people like to use it like right before they put their eye makeup on. Who else is on with me? If you're on, say hi. If you're a first time watcher, click a 1. If you're watching me live, say click a 1 or whatever. They ask you to do these things so people can know. But so let me today I want to use the I'm going to use eventually my bronzer, because it's kind of getting, you know, it's getting, you know, warmer out and getting a little color and stuff like that. So I'm going to use a little bit of this in my makeup. That's our Liquid Sunshine, and you don't use very much. It's a big old bottle because it's really for your whole body. It's not just for your, it's really not for your face, but we use it for our face because it helps. Let's see if I can get my lighting right. I have another mirror here in case I can't get the good lighting right there, but it's actually for your body. So I'm gonna do probably put some on one of my arms later on and just show you how that works. So today I'm off. I don't have an agenda. Later on today I'll probably go do something at my church, but as far as that goes, I'm just gonna be hanging out with you guys. So if anybody wants to hop on, please feel free. Hop on, stay on. If you have to go somewhere and want to come back and I'm still here, I'll be happy to see you again. So I'm gonna do my eyeshadows first, and then I'm gonna do my makeup. So I'm gonna start from the beginning and go all the way to a full look. So if you can't watch the whole thing, you can always go back and scroll back and forth and just catch different parts of it. So I don't really expect you to stay on the whole time, but if you can, that's great. I'll be happy to talk with you throughout. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, because that's what I'm here for, to answer questions. If you want to know something, if you want to know where to get the products, you know, hey, just let me know. Let me see if I can get my husband. Hey, Paul, can you get something for me? Get my baby to get me something. I forgot something. In that pull-out drawer where I always sit, there's a box that looks just like this. Just bring the whole box, but don't drop it because it has breakables in it. Don't drop it. It's all eyeshadows. Eyeshadows and cheek colors. Okay, so for the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my concealer on my eyelid. Okay, so this is our #1 concealer. Right now I think it's out of stock, but you can use a different concealer or you can use a primer. So I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid. You can just sit it right over there. I'll grab it when I need it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so I'll just put that all over.
Don't forget to turn that radio off.
Okay, yeah, let me know when you leave so I could make sure you lock me in. Yeah, I'm sitting out here and he's going out the front door, so. Okay. So, got that. And now I'm going to start with my all over eyeshadow powder. Let me get my brush. So how's your day going? What you up to? What you doing today? Well, You can talk to me if you want to. All right, so I'm gonna get a little brush here, a little cleaner, clean this brush off. I hope it doesn't rain on me while I'm out here. Hopefully it won't. I don't think it's supposed to rain. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to use a different color because the color I want to use is in another palette and I didn't bring that palette. So I'm gonna use my pink. This is called Pastel Me About It. It's a very light pink right there. And I'm gonna use that as my all over color. And I think it's a good color for today. So while my eye aspire is drying, I'll be doing all this, okay? And I'm gonna do my eyebrows, of course. So what that concealer does, especially this color, if you have any dark circles or redness around your eyes or little small veins, it actually conceals that, and it makes your eyeshadow pop. So you don't have, so you know, you can really see your eyeshadow doesn't just kind of like settle into the creases. And I'm just tapping this color on. I don't know if you can see me very well while I'm doing all this, but I'm just tapping the color on. I'm glad hey Susan, how are you? All right, so got that. Now I'm going to take a darker color and use it as a transition color. So let me get a different brush out. Now, if y'all see a bee buzzing around me or something, please warn me. Don't let one land on me and I don't see it.
I love you.
All right, I love you too.
Don't block the garage. I mean, the pantry door so I can get in.
Okay, it'll stay open.
You're all luck everything.
Okay, love you. Okay, so I'm just gonna go right around to here. This is a transition color, and the color I'm using is Coral of the Story. Let me show you the color. That's the color. And it makes a great, hello, how are you doing? It makes a great transition color. So you can just put that like right underneath your eye socket, right above your crease. And I promise you, it's not as difficult as it seems. You always want to start from the outside and work towards the inside. And I'm using a dome brush. It's called a dome blender brush, but we have another. This one actually, I don't think is available anymore, but we do have another whole set of brushes that you can order from, and I will pin my website below. But right here, this is the other dome brush that's in our classified brush collection, and these are weighted brushes. They're very, very, I guess what you'd call they're actually designed by makeup artists, so they are professional quality brushes. So if you've never tried professional quality brushes, you would be in for a treat if you ever decided to want to try some out. Right now, I'll tell you what, right now, believe it or not, we have an incentive for anyone who wants to think about becoming a beauty guide, even if you just want to be a beauty guide for your family and friends, and maybe not for everybody, but you don't have to do what I do, but you can. It's there. The company is so versatile, but they actually have right now in our $169 kit, they have well over $500 worth of products. You have skincare products, body care products, makeup, which they don't normally carry makeup except for like blush and lip color. Now they have eye color, eyeshadows, which they don't typically have, and they also have 5 brushes that you get. So these are our top of the line, high quality brushes that if you ever thought you wanted to become a beauty guide and check this company out. I promise you, it only costs, $169 for over $500 worth of stuff, plus you pay like a $9.95 fee a month to keep your website up, and they give you everything else is free, all the training, all the collaboration. Everybody wants to help you, so you would not go into this business not succeeding. You just would have to sit down and not do anything, because these products pretty much, they're going to sell themselves because they're the kind of quality of products they are. I mean, I absolutely love these products. Hang on a minute, Susan, because I have my glasses here somewhere. I'm a blind bat, so let me see what you said. Yes, this is LimeLife by Alcone. You would love to buy some, but maybe I can get a discount. Well, you can if you decide to become a beauty guide. Of course you can get a discount, because that's how I get mine, at a discount. And I purchased my kit not because I just wanted my makeup for a discount, but I did. And I wanted to get my skincare for a discount. I did, because I use skincare every day of the week, and I use makeup every day of the week. So I'm going to go either A, buy it from myself, or B, buy it from somebody else. I might as well buy it from myself. And then as I buy it from myself, I can also share that with others, and then they buy from me, and then that helps to pay for my makeup. So it's a win-win situation. The person who buys from you wins because they have a consultant. They have somebody there that's going to help them. And then they also have you as a friend or a family member that they love, that they can trust and get their products from. And then they also have the products. I mean, you can't beat it. I mean, when I go to a discount store or a grocery store or a beauty supply store, those people don't know me from Adam Ant. And they don't care about me when I leave. And they don't care about me when I come in there. I mean, they don't know. I mean, it's not say they don't care. They're not caring people. I'm sure they are, but they don't know me. They're not going to follow up with me. They're not going to see how I'm doing. They're not going to ask me, hey, do you like this product that you just bought? What do you think about it? They're not going to give me a 30-day money-back guarantee if I buy the product on the website, which I have a website. And they're not going to say, hey, don't worry about it. We're going to try to find something else for you, because they don't care. They're not involved with me. They don't know who I am. So that's what makes this such a wonderful thing. I mean, is that the people that I deal with, I know them, I care about them. Even if I didn't know them before, I get to know them. And it's not just a one-time sale. Hey, I'm glad, thanks for buying from me. I hope I never see you again. It's not like that. I want you to come back. So definitely I'm going to take care of you and make sure you're a happy person, happy customer. So that's why I love this business. It's caring and sharing, and everybody wins in the situation. So, and in the meantime, I'm building a business, which that I love, absolutely love this business. I mean, my husband's like, man, you spend too much time on the phone. You're always on the phone. You're always on the phone. I am always on the phone. I love this business. I can't stop myself. It's like, yeah, I'm sorry. But hey, there's a customer. So yeah, I am. But you know what? I'm not sitting in front of the TV, being blasted with negativity all day. I'm on the phone building a business, and I'm learning things, and I'm meeting new people, and I'm getting new ideas. So yeah, it's not to say I totally ignore him. Hey, how are you doing? I'm just talking about our business, how wonderful it is, how great of an opportunity it is. And then I'm doing my makeup outside and listening to the birds and listening to some music and watching my little dog here sitting here staring at me, wondering what I'm doing. And I guess I got to get the rest of my eyeshadow on, so let me finish that part too. What you up to, Lauren? Lauren is my senior upline director. And if that's the one thing I love about this business, is that if I don't know something, I can go to Lauren, I can go to Melissa, I can go to Crystal, I can go to all my uplines, I can go to my sideline sisters, I can get on YouTube and I can go and videotape or watch videotapes of other people who are in this business, who are learning new things and sharing. So it's not, we don't hide our information. We want everyone to succeed, because there's room for everybody to do well in this business. So I'm going to take some taupe for the best. Hold on one second here. Okay, you take care, Lauren. I mean, not Lauren, Susan. I'm sorry. I told you I can't see anything. All right, so I'm going to put this right here on the outer corner. This is our, that's our taupe for the best. And I'm just doing this on the outer corner. And I'm just going to kind of do like little circle. All right. So our eyeshadows are extremely pigmented. They have 50% pigmentation. They are formulated by Limelight, so they are not an off-brand that we carry. We actually reformulate. We took a great product and made it better, and then it's Leaping Bunny certified, which means that they don't test on any animals throughout the whole production of the shadows, from the shadow case all the way to the shadows themselves, from the whole process. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend all this in. I'm looking in a different mirror. Hello, who's on there with me? How are you? Please say hi if you pop on, so I can say hi back to you, so I know who I'm talking to. It's so nice out here. The wind is blowing. The birds are singing. The trees are blooming. So I wanted to come out here and do my makeup outside. My husband thinks I'm crazy, but I'm like, well, you know what? Maybe I am. This is my outdoor time. Sometimes you feel like, you know, you're stuck indoors all day long, every day. I'm indoors. I don't ever get out. I stay in my office. At least I get to see the outside. I used to have an office where I didn't even get to see the outside, but now I do, at least. And I need to blend this out. I'm not getting that blend that I want right now. Get some of that paint going on here. Fix that up a little bit. My pastel me about it. So it's nice to just get out and enjoy the beautiful weather. Put that right there. So we're doing pink and browns today. Pink and browns. And then just blending it. It's very important to blend because it can really look. Now, right now, I am doing this before I put my foundation on. When I put my foundation on, it's going to cover up any of the flaws that I may have. Any of the, let's see if I could put, let me see if I got a color here I want to put on. I'll try this in this corner here. I have a little bit of my Lottie Dazzle. Let's see if I can stick some of that on there here. Hello, who's on there with me? How are you? I'm gonna try some of my Lottie Dazzle so I can dazzle up them. I think I'm gonna put some of that little red right here in this crease right here. I'm only doing it in the crease just to give it another little dimension. That's the color Burn, that red color. And then I'm going to blend that in. How's everybody doing out there in Never Never Land? I'll tell you what, the natural daylight, what it does, it really shows all your flaws. Can't wait to get my makeup on. I can't wait. Okay, so get some coffee here. Good morning. Who's that? Thomas Reich. Hey, Thomas, how are you doing? Hi, Alyssa. How are you? Okay, we'll go back up here and give that a rest. And I'm gonna do my eyebrows now. So my eyebrows are, the way I do my eyebrows is I use our powder, our eyeshadow, and I use a little eyebrow spoolie brush right here. This is my little spoolie brush. And then on this end, it's the same brush. It has a little angle to it. And that's what I dip my powder in. So I'm gonna comb up my eyebrows, okay? And once we do the eyebrows, then we're gonna clean all this up and we're gonna do our, then I'm gonna do my, my foundation. Now, some people put their eyebrows on before they do their eye makeup, and I haven't quite learned that trick yet, but I will, because I'm all about learning how to do this makeup application, just so I can show you. So I'm going to take my 10 years younger finishing spray, and I'm going to spray the end of my powder brush, my eyebrow brush, and I'm going to dip it into my taupe for the best, which is a little bit darker color right there. No, this is actually La Vida Mocha. I take that back. That's La Vida Mocha. Taupe for the best is not that dark. So now you can't kind of see because I'm going to be looking into another mirror, but I'm going to be drawing little small teeny weeny lines. Sorry about the noise. Hope it's not too noisy for you. It was just so pretty, I couldn't resist. I had to come out here. Sorry. I just had to do it. I just wanted to be outside. Have the wind blowing in my hair while I'm doing my makeup. If it looks crazy, you know, I'll just wash it off when I'm done. I'll start all over. But if it don't, then I enjoyed my time while I was out here. All right, so that's how we do that. Just draw it in. And then I'm gonna take a little bit lighter color. There we go. Okay, hello, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. Just doing my makeup outside, enjoying. I'm doing full face today. Started off with my skincare, then my primer, then my concealer on my eyes, and then my eyeshadow, and now I'm onto my eyebrows. So if you missed any of this, you always go back and watch it again. All right. My husband did the yard for me, so it's all beautiful, and I decided I'd come out here and enjoy my backyard since I never really get a chance to do it because I'm always at work. So I always miss the pretty times of the day because it's usually just getting light, and then when I get home, it's just getting dark. So there we go. So now we have the brows done. Okay. All right. I'm happy with that. Now I'm going to go ahead and brush off any of this excess. And we're going to start on our foundation. I already have my primer on. So I'm going to mix my foundation with my, let me close my shadows up so the pollen doesn't get in it. I'm gonna take my little foundation out here. Let me move my little brush, my little mirror. So here's my foundation palette. I'm gonna be using the Shinto Zero and a little bit of, mix it with another little bit darker color. I don't know the name of the color, but we'll start off with the Shinto Zero, and I'm gonna take, and then I'm gonna mix that with my, I'm trying to think, my Liquid Sunshine right here. Okay, so we'll mix that. So I'm going to show you how you can get that nice little summery tan look without having to go sit under tanning lights. And then because I'm getting a little bit of color just because of the small minuscule time that I was outdoors, I guess. This is our Botanical foundation. This is about the amount that I put on. I'm going to mix that with about a very small portion of our liquid sunshine. So I'm going to squeeze just a tad bit out. Put that on there and mix it in. So you don't need very much of this. I'm telling you, a little bit goes a long, long way. Same with our foundation. A very little small bit goes a long way. And it is 50% pigmented, which I know I say that a lot, but the one thing about our foundation that you're going to love, first of all, when you put it on, it doesn't even feel like you have foundation on. It does not feel heavy at all. It's a very, very, very lightweight feeling foundation. The second thing about our foundation is it's not going to oxidize on you. It's not going to change colors, you know, 2 hours after you put it on or an hour after you put it on and then it starts turning yellowy orange. It will not do that. Our foundation is the best foundation on the market, bar none. It is formulated and by the Research Council for Makeup Artists. It's a professional cosmetic, which means that they use it on celebrities, on stage and screen actors. They use it on news anchors, whatever. This is the top of the line. You can't get any better. And it's the same foundation that they use. It's the same exact foundation. So what's so great about it is that you don't have to use very much. It doesn't feel like you're wearing it. And it also blends super well. And it's designed to match any skin tone. So they have colors for everyone. Not only that, they also have not just the colors, but they also have for all skin types. So whether you're very oily or very dry, you can still use this foundation, okay? Combination in between. So it is wax-based, which means that it's going to start off cool, and I'm warming it up on my hand so that it will, once I put it on my skin, it will cool to my face, and it'll actually feel like part of my skin, okay? So here we go. I'm just going to tap this on. Get that out. All over wherever I had it, and then I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to smooth it out with my foundation brush, which is over here somewhere. Here we go. Okay. So that's going to cover my redness and my imperfections and my discolorations. It's going to smooth out my skin tone. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. It might be a little bit dark for you guys to see this. Probably because I'm sitting outside and I have the light to my back instead of to my face. But I didn't want you to look at the back of my house, so that's why it's looking like that right now. But either way, I got Bonnie sitting right here next to me. So it is covering everything. Let me just do it like this. Yeah. So I really like this little brush because it's a little stipple brush. And you know, I'm just going to go in circular motions and bring that foundation all over. And then I'm going to pat it in with my blenderful. I'll bring that up into my hairline. Okay. I'm glad I have my hair up in a ponytail. I wouldn't be able to stand it because it is really super windy out here. I could always go inside and miss out on this beautiful weather, but I'm not up to that. All right. All right, here we go. We're going everywhere. So it's blending out. So now I'm going to take my Blenderful here and I'm going to pat that in. So our Blenderful is actually a non-latex sponge that is very super pliable, and you can clean it. And we have a cleanser called Come Clean, which is a young coconut milk. You okay, Bonnie? Got my little Bonnie sitting here staring at me. Have company today. She's my company. Clyde's over there laying over in the wood chips. And I got the cat somewhere, probably killing a bird somewhere, I don't know. So if you see any shenanigans going on in the background with the cat, try not to pay attention. Okay, so I love the way this blends out. So I'm just gonna do a little bit more. Blend that in. So this is gonna be a very simple daytime look. I don't have a lot of super dark colors on today. Okay, so now I'm going to do my highlight. So blend that out a little bit more. And then my contour. So let me get that out real quick with my foundation. And what I do is I use our lightest color foundation, which is the Ivory, which is this color right here. Let's see, here we go. Get this brush out. And this is where I'm gonna brighten this area up under my eyes. And I changed how old I look, I hope. Okay. And then I'm going to, up here, right here, right here, and right here, on my nose, on my chin, right down the center of my nose. My nose is so crooked I don't really have a center, but but whatever. Can't believe how gorgeous it is out here. I just keep looking at it. Okay, so I'm looking in another mirror, so sorry about that. All right, let me go ahead and blend that out. So I'm gonna take the corner, I'm gonna blend that in. And I'm looking through another mirror here. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to take our highlight color. I hope a tornado don't come while I'm sitting here talking to y'all. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my, what am I going to do? I'm going to use, my, what do I do with it? Highlighter here. Pop that out. That's not it. Oh, don't tell me I didn't put it in here. Don't say that. Okay, y'all, so I must not have put my highlighter in here. Darn. I'll just use whatever I have left over. That's what happens when you take half your stuff and leave the other half. I have just a little bit in this pan. Not really. Not much at all. Just borrow it like that. We'll just do that. Hopefully this will work. There's some up in the corner that fell out. Well, that's just gonna have to do. It's gonna have to do, y'all, because I don't have my little color that I thought I had. I don't know where I put it. I guess I stuck it somewhere else. Left it in my drawer or something. But at least I have my powder. So let me do this. Let me go ahead and spray with my 10 years young, or my Oil Strike setting spray here, and then I'll get the rest of my powders on. All right, so that's just gonna keep my foundation. I wanted to do a darker contour, but I think I'm gonna do it with a powder, so we'll do that. And then when it dries, I'll put my regular powder on. My powder is gonna be, this is my tapered powder brush, and my powder is our no color powder. So we're gonna let that dry. Hang on, this is our powder, pressed powder, which is also formulated by the Research Council for Makeup Artists. I can't believe it, man. I use this powder, I'll tell you what. I think I'm just gonna powder the areas that get really shiny and leave the rest alone. Oh, that's my whole face. Y'all doing okay out there? All right, so we'll do that. Now I'm going to do my, I'm gonna do a bronzer real quick. Not really a bronzer, but a contour. Then we'll do our bronzer. I might not even have to do it if I do this contour. Be just a little bit darker color. Okay, so there's the color. It doesn't take much, so let's see if this will work. Won't take much. Sorry. Stuck that right in your face, didn't I? Gotta knock it off. Oh. Oh, I made a boo-boo. Here, let's blend it all in. Tell you don't need much. Just a little bit goes a long way. Just a little bit right here. This is eyeshadow I'm using. So I'm actually just using one of our little eyeshadows to do my contouring. I don't usually do it like this, but I wanted to try it. I usually use a foundation, but you can, I just want you to see, you can use our eyeshadows for anything you want to use them for. Put that under here. Okay. Do a little bit. Right there. Then I'm going to take my bronzer out. Which I love our bronzer. Just absolutely love it. Give me that suntan look, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, then we'll do our cheek color. Today I'm going to use a cool color. I'll use my Alive, which I love that color. It's very versatile. Use it for anything. Okay. Just bring your colors up. All right. I'm cooking with grease here. All right, let me move this. So now I'm going to do my eyeliner. I did not do an eyeliner yet, so I'm going to do that. Bring that out. Okay. I don't know if I messed that up or not, but it's gonna have to do. It may have gotten a little thick there. So do this other side. Yeah, I think I got a little bit down here. Hang on one second. So when I put my mascara on, it'll cover some of this. It won't look as, you won't be able to see it as crazy. All right, we'll do this one. Do a thicker swipe. That's why I love this stuff, is because you can always wipe it off if you make a mistake. Which I just did again. Ugh. So I'm going to take a little bit of my Must Do. Where'd I put that? And I'm going to get that little smidgen of eyeshadow off that I got on me. Not eyeshadow, but eyeliner. Get a little smidgen right there. There we go. That was fast. And then do this. Okay, and then we're up to put that here where I don't lose it. All right, so now we pretty much have everything on. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my lip color. So, find my lip liner here. I'm gonna use our nude lip liner. There's something in my teeth. Okay. That's our nude lip liner. And I'm gonna do a little bit of this too. I'm mixing my lip liners, nude and berry. All right, and now for my lipstick. Time for the lipstick. Put this off here. So today is gonna be a nice little easy day, so I think I'm just gonna do like a light lip color. Hi, Coral. For a lip gloss here with maybe my creme brulee. I think this is creme brulee. Let me make sure. Oh, yep, it is. So creme brulee is a beautiful, beautiful color. And it's not real dark. This is our enduring lip color, which means that it goes on liquid and dries to a matte. Okay. And then now I'm going to do my 10 years young, or my finishing spray one more time, and then I'm going to do my mascara. And I'll be done. Okay, here we go. This is our oil stripe. This is going to set my makeup for up to 16 hours. I'm going to dry that. And then I'm going to do my mascara, which is our perfect mascara. So our mascara has lengthening fibers in it. Okay. It doesn't clump when it goes on or flake. And it lengthens your eyelashes. So if you look real close, did I get any on the top? I did. Darn it. What's up with that? Got a little excited there. All right. Here we go. We'll do it again. Try not to get it everywhere. Okay. All right. So there's my, if I could learn how to put mascara on, I'd really be doing well. Okay. So I don't know if you can see, that's an eye with the mascara. And there's an eye without the mascara. And then I have my mascara on this eye. It's not as easy doing this outside as you think it is. I thought it'd be easier, but I keep having to blow the wind out of my eye. Alrighty. Got my mascara on. So you probably can't see anything because the light is acting real funny. Let me see if I can show that to you. Alright, so here we go. I'll put some lip gloss on. This is our jeweled lip gloss. And that's it. That's my look for today. Hope you like it. So I don't know if you can see. All right, y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching and have a blessed weekend. Okay, bye.